Hi everyone, welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Alright, so we are gonna go back to Gray Labyrinth now, which is not the gray one, so it's gotta be the pink one. To remember which teleporter is which. Alright. And we need to go try and get into the new area, which is going to be over this way. So I need to go the opposite of the way that I'm facing. That way. Get higher. Already, you guys? Wow. Yes. Okay. Oh no. Hello. Okay. Can you... Seriously? We're gonna need to... Ugh. Can you go away, please? All of you? All of you? Thank you. Oh. Yes. Did that do anything? There's another one up there. Okay. Interesting. I think I can point these down. Well, interesting. Like, if I put it on the stairs, which is sloped, then it does angle. These aren't even connected. God, you guys. Okay, listen. Listen. Here we go. Aha! Ha 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 ha. Well, that kind of wasn't necessary. But this was. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna blame those Largos, making it so I can't see what I'm doing. New area, new music. So where it came in. Okay, so I'm gonna need a map for sure. That would definitely be nice. Oh, there's a thing where we can talk to Gigi. I like to call this place Dreamland. I used to make my way up here and while away the hours among the clouds. It's a nice place to forget about your problems. Is this where the labyrinth generates its atmosphere? Yes, I think so. Maybe even more. There is something different in the air here. It's hard to explain, but it feels almost as if the clouds and even the islands you stand on now are formed from the ether around you. Not built or assembled, but more gathered from tiny nothings in the air. I've spent a long time on these islands, and sometimes I swear I could begin to feel a kind of flow to it, like I was gaining control over it. One day, I was feeling homesick while I sat here and thought about how when I was little, I would be out in my mom's garden in the evening and I would start to smell supper cooking from our house. I used to delight in seeing vegetables growing right in front of me while smelling their cooked aromas in the air. It felt like things were connected in a way. And then, while I sat here, I closed my eyes, trying to picture that garden again, and in that moment, I swear I could smell supper cooking. When I opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance ahead of me, and on it was the house I grew up in, but it was only there for a moment before fading into the clouds. I still don't know if it was real or not. I used to have lots of dreams. I wanted to break free of the expectations my parents had for me. I wanted to be in charge of my own path, so I dreamed of running away and becoming whoever I wanted to be. I dreamed that one day they would see the person I became and be so happy for me, and everything would be fine somehow. It wouldn't matter that I left them behind. But when you're young, you sometimes don't see just how broken things are that are right in front of you. Your version of the world is like a foggy bathroom mirror, the shape of things, but not the details. I know now that my mom never got over my grandmother's passing. I didn't realize the pressure she felt to continue her legacy and the sadness that just became part of her life, not until long after I was gone too. Now I dream that someday I will make it back home and somehow my parents will understand why I had to leave. I think that's always what it comes down to. You just want them to understand you. Watch your step out here. Dreams can come to an end just like that. All right. Okay. Oh. I probably need more projectors. Oh, there's something interesting up there. Dream bubbles. Down, I think, into the previous area. Maybe. No, I'm still up here. Oh well, let's find out. Oh, more laser puzzles. No, not that one. Not this one. Okay, I should put a teleporter out here somewhere so that I can get back out here easily. But where? Hello, Beatrix. Seems you are not lost in the dream just yet. Everything here seems to be turning gold. Yes, due to Dreamland's proximity to the Prism Core, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the labyrinth, you have seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. In here, I have seen water turn to glass, trees to metal, and whole structures surrounding the Prism Core become nearly invisible before vanishing entirely, as if they just phased right out of reality. Bit by bit, all of Dreamland will turn to gold unless we stop it. Where you stand will grow heavy and fall from the sky. In time, the generated atmosphere here will collapse and further destabilize the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth falls and the Prism Core's energy radiates across the whole of the far, far range, it will transform this world into something unrecognizable, taking all life on the planet with it. The slimes. Yes, even the tenacious slimes couldn't possibly survive such a catastrophe, but we won't let that happen. You and I will find a way. Do you feel lost, Gigi? I feel lost all the time, but maybe never more so than when I traveled across the glass desert. You crossed the glass desert? Yes, twice actually, if you can believe it, and to be honest, it nearly killed me. You see, when I started researching the glass desert, I discovered that the name was hardly befitting such a place. What I saw was verdant and teeming with life. This is due to a very special kind of water that flows there that can almost magically grow. Well, who am I kidding? You know this all quite well. So because of this, I didn't prepare well enough, and on my return trip, the glass desert earned its reputation. It was a barren wasteland. The wind stung my face and blinded me, and every time I thought I had my bearing, the world around me would erupt into flames. I spent so many days just huddled in caves, trying to find the courage to press on. But I knew I had to. I had to get back to Rainbow Island and find a solution. How did you find the strength? Gigi pauses for a moment and runs the tatters of her cloak between her fingers. This cloak belonged to my grandmother. Well, it was the blanket that she used to keep around her legs later in life. That's what I saw in photos anyway. And then it belonged to my mother until she gave it to me. Mom used to sew up every tear or fray the moment it happened, so many little stitches that didn't quite match the way she tried to keep it all together. One day, I was sitting on the floor of a cave, listening to the storm rage outside. I was wrapped in my cloak and just crying from the weight of it all. I was tired, and it all felt unbearable. And then I felt my mom protecting me. I looked at all the zigzagging stitches wrapped around me and realized she kept it all together for me, whatever it took to do the job. And maybe now, it is torn and frayed and will never be the same, but it's still here. It saved me just like we'll save this place. It might never be quite the same, but we'll hold it all together, Beatrix. Oh, I think there's a... Maybe not. I thought maybe there was a Gordo up there, but it might just be a cloud. No, that's the Gordo. I have one thing. Maybe I can do this one. It's too low. Alright, I'm just gonna put my teleporter out here. This one. And we can pinch these slimes and these chickens. Oh, there's the map. Okay. He's in here. He's in here. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna Largo those guys. I think with the twin slimes, I have a couple of those. Sell all these Yolkies. Yeah. Okay, is that all of them? Yes, perfect. Auto feeder first. Right, we'll feed these fire slimes some fruit. Okay. All right. Do I need a music box? I don't know. They seem fine. So I really need chickens to feed that Gordo that's out there, and that's gonna take some time. Need more prismoplorts, more prismoplorts. Sloomber plorts, that'll be totally doable. I'm just gonna go load up on wild chickens and feed that Gordo. Oh, I need to make all those radiant projectors. I need stuff for that. And money. Oh geez, there's so many. Or if I can. $50 is probably enough. So. Perfect. See how many radiant projectors I can afford to make. Three. That's not going to be enough. But, oh no, I can only make one because I need lava dust. Okay. Well, I will need to go get lava dust and silky sand. Maybe this is why people were complaining about, like, not being able to find enough silky sand. And I can see it. Before I was like, man, there's all these people complaining about silky sand, and I, like, always seem to have plenty. Rubber ducky. I don't think I need it. I think we'll live. Okay. Oh. Oh. I want to get all these thunderclucks out of here. So that'll be my goal. I think, yeah, just... Using here. Sell these. Okay. Oops. Oh, well. We didn't take many at all. Okay. Where does this go? Oh. Oh. Cute. Alright. So I think I'll go ahead and take a break here. And next time, I need to go get more lava dust and maybe some silky sand to make some more of those projectors, because I feel like we need like 5 or 6. I was kind of doing a rough estimate whenever I found new ones, and I think I have 2. So, get some more lava dust and some more silky sand so we can make more. I think I have plenty of everything else. Because it'd be nice to have a good stock of those, so whenever we find the puzzles, we can kind of just keep going. All right. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.